This is the only left stick dribbling tutorial you need to watch. Dribbling can be the difference between 9 wins and 11 wins, or you getting into a lead division or not. Trust me, it is very crucial when it comes to FC25, but most FC25 players have it wrong. They think in order to be a good left stick dribbler, they have to beat players like prime Lionel Messi. In order to be a good left stick dribbler on this game, you have to focus on 5 dribbling tricks, and the fifth one is really important. But before that, here is a common mistake that I need to address. Guys, dribbling isn't about twisting and turning like this. Dribbling is all about focusing on where the space is. What did I say? Where the space is. For now, where is the space? The space is in front of me, right? If the space is in front of me, that is where I want to focus. And now it depends how I have to exploit that space. And that is where mechanics come in. The first left stick dribbling mechanic that I really like this year is the agile dribbling. The agile dribbling is really overpowered. You hold L2 plus R2 or LT plus RT and then move like this. I definitely believe that this mechanic is underused, and even I don't use it as much as I should. As you can see, left stick dribbling, when you activate agile dribbling, is really good. The ball stays close to your feet. And whenever we are dribbling, any mechanic that helps us keep the ball close to our feet is a really good mechanic, right? See, the ball is really close to my feet. I can go left, I can go right, and while doing so, I can maintain possession as well. It is good in and around the box, especially in tight areas. The next dribbling trick is the L1 LB strafe dribbling trick. Now, this trick is really overpowered this year. Why? Because you can combine it with a speed boost, and speed boost has to be the easiest and the most broken mechanic in this game. See, if you are dribbling normally, you hold L1, then the player keeps the ball really close, and then afterwards you can accelerate with the sprint button. That is why this is so good. The opponent does not know what to expect. You can go back, you can go left, you can go right, and then boom, you can exit with the R2 sprint button as well. Then we have close control dribbling. Close control dribbling is performed by holding down the both triggers L2 plus R2 and the R1 RB button. Now, see how the ball stays so close to my feet, but at the same time, my movement is really slow. The player is protecting the ball while turning, but this dribbling technique has no place in this game. I believe it is absolutely useless and you shouldn't be using it at all. Next up, we have the beloved R1 RB technical dribbling. Now, this is, I believe, the most common way of dribbling on this game, and it is really good, especially if your player has technical plus. It was great last year. This year, it's really good, and I believe if you have a right-footed player on the left side and vice versa, that is when it is best used, when you're cutting inside. Now, another overpowered thing about this kind of dribbling is that it keeps the ball closer while also accelerating at a higher pace. It isn't as quick as, let's say, sprint dribbling, but when you're sprint dribbling, what are you doing? You are not having a ball contact. A ball contact means when the ball is in your feet. If you're not having a ball contact like this, it is easier for the opponent to get the ball off of you. That is why when you're doing technical dribbling, you get the advantage of pace, but at the same time, the ball isn't as close to you, but still, it isn't as further away either. That is why it's a really good mix once you master it. Now, the fifth trick, the most overpowered trick, that is the left stick dribbling, the normal left stick dribbling. This is the dribbling trick you want to use most of the times. Why? Because it allows you to turn quickly. And at the same time, with the normal left stick dribbling, there are variations as well. We have one technique called caressing the left stick, where you gently move the left stick, right? You cannot hear the clicking sound. There is another left stick dribbling trick where you can hear the sound of your left stick, right? So whenever you're moving, you'll hear this clicking sound. Now, this is good for sharp turns. People call it chop chop technique, or I don't know, left stick flick technique. I just like to call it smashing the left stick. When you are smashing the left stick, see, the movement, the animation, whatever you want to call it, is much different compared to when you're caressing it. Most of the times you want to caress it. That way, you're able to turn while still being very close with the ball. At the same time, you're not actually losing control as well. Like with this one, it's a bit clunky. Your player takes slower turns. Left stick dribbling is all about animation. So you want to get a feel of how to left stick dribble without always smashing the left stick to the point you can hear the clicking sound of your left stick. So this is how I like to dribble. I am very gentle, very nimble on the left stick, right? And when I am left stick dribbling, I am trying to combine it with the skill moves. Skill moves and left stick dribbling go hand in hand. For example, see, This game is all about game sense. When I do a ball roll like this inside, what does the opponent expect? That this guy is gonna come inside. So when I do a ball roll like this, I can take a touch upwards with the left stick, afterwards perform a speed boost with the step over. That means the opponent has been bamboozled. Similarly, if I am accelerating with R1 RB control sprint and I decide to suddenly stop and just use the left stick, what is that? That is a change of pace. Whenever you are dribbling and you get a change of pace, the opponent will be confused. This is why the speed boost is so overpowered in this game. The only reason the speed boost is so good is because you get a change of pace. L1, R2. What is happening? You are getting a change of pace. You can do the same thing with normal dribbling. See, I'm dribbling normally. I can change the pace by holding the R1 RP button or using agile dribbling for a quick sharp turn. Now, with all of that being said, guys, we only want a left stick dribble in order to find the space and exploit the space. See, this goal comes from using various left stick dribbling techniques that you can use in your own game. Here with Selma, what are we doing? We are holding R1. Now, when you hold R1 sprint dribble over here, what happens? The opponent thinks you're going to take a trivela shot towards the goal. That gives me space. The opponent has to move the goalkeeper, right? And this is just to fake him. The moment he tries to close me down because I can take a trivela shot, I stop. So if we look at it again, what is happening? It's a change of pace. We use the R1 dribble to fake a trivela shot because that way we can perform it. Then we use a technical dribble, slow down, use a skill move, score the goal. It is all related to change of pace. If you focus on change of pace in your game, you will score so many more goals. Just look at this goal I am about to score. I am running, right? I am running, but I know I'm going to get caught. So what do? I do a ball roll away. He thinks I'm going to go up. It's a change of pace. Then I use a normal left stick dribbling touch to come back in. Again, this goal comes from left stick dribbling. If we talk about left stick dribbling, see, I do a ball roll away. Why do I do a ball roll away? So he thinks I'm going to cut back. He thinks so and he stops. He turns back and then we perform a skill move. We turn back inside. Now he gets faked that, okay, he's going to come inside and then we turn back. Again, this is all due to left stick dribbling. And with the left stick, you should always take a touch towards the empty space. That is what we do over there with Jairzinho. There are many left stick dribbling videos on YouTube, but not many videos I have seen that talk about change of pace. Look, with Selma, slowing down using L1. With Cherky, running, using a ball roll to slow down into a trickster fake, into a sprint touch, slowing down, left stick touch, left, right, left, right. Again, all of this is possible due to change of pace. When you are changing your pace of play, the opponent gets confused. He does not know how to react to the change of pace that you are using in game. That is the whole point of teaching you these left stick dribbling techniques. There isn't a right or a wrong technique when it comes to left stick dribbling. It all depends on where the space is and how the opponent is reacting to defend that space. Once you know all these things, that is when you improve on this game. We are going to score another goal and it will come down to change of pace again. See, what will I do with Selma? I will stop with the L1 button. Why? It's a change of pace. He doesn't know what I'm going to do. Now I can do a speed boost, right? I do a ball roll, fake, fake, fake. It's a change of pace. I'm slowing down, taking a touch away. Again, what do? Ball roll away, left stick back, make him confused. Left stick back, left stick in, touch towards the space, score the goal. This is how you can master left stick dribbling once and for all. Learn how to read space and then focus on change of pace. Reprogram your habits. Now, talking about habits, attacking comes down to habits as well. So that is why I want you to check this video out here.